Hey everybody, it's Nicola Nintendo here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. It is time to take on the Temple of Courage. Oh, you're so smart, little Miss Fairy. Yes, we're going to attempt to rescue the Spirit of Courage with any luck. And this temple contains an incredibly awesome item at the end of it, so I'm very much looking forward to completing this temple and getting that item. So, to start off here we have these things. I've no idea what they're called, but they're not pleasant. They are spiky and not very nice. But we're going to completely ignore them up here to get a treasure. Caudle's like the only treasure I'm getting, man. Oh well. Oh, careful now. I am short of rupees now because I spent a bunch, but making money's really easy, so I'll just sell all my treasures when I need to. But anyways, back to the temple. We have our first small key. I believe there's, let's see. I'm gonna say there's 3 in this temple. Not entirely sure. It's been a couple of days since I played this, because I tend to play the temples beforehand just so that I don't, do anything silly or whatever. And we have a very annoying new enemy here. Moldorm. Oh my, stop looking at me. You have to hit their tails, and that's more difficult than it sounds, because they squirm all over the place and it sucks. But when we get the item from this temple, we'll be able to take them out no problem, although I don't know how often we'll be coming across them for the rest of the game. I think it's like one of those things where, they're in the temple that they're weak to the item that is within. That made 0 sense. My god. I don't know how often I'll be seeing them throughout the game, but we have these stupid buzzy beetle things. You're not allowed to... Wow. Which you can just knock off the edge. I don't think there's any way to kill them except for an item we get a lot later, so just knock them off the edge. It's quite funny. There's a chest up there, remember that. And we want to hit this switch so that it turns blue, because up ahead we have some of those blocks that like to be annoying and switch around, so just to save some time, Because I do try to do these temples in the most efficient way, just to make things easy for myself and you, if you do happen to be playing along. And if you are, that's really awesome, because that's sort of my aim, I suppose, is to help people. Big monsters with big ears are hugely vulnerable to loud sounds. Yup. Blowing into the microphone time again. Okay, up, down, right, then left. It's not only the order for the switches nearby, it's the very order of the whole temple, so take note of it. Yeah, I better. Whoops. Because I will forget, so we have up, down, right, then left. Okay, cool. I've taken note of it. Oh man, 30 bombs, that is so cool. I just have so many bombs. Alrighty. It's easier to have courage to cross the void later if you note this path now. Alright, well let's switch floors and take note of this very carefully, because if I don't, I'll be annoyed at myself. And then across... Crap. No, no. Why does note-taking have to be... Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Why does... Alright, I'm starting again. God damn it. Why do I have to be so... OCD about this? Oh, this is so bad. It irritates me when my notes look crap. Oh, that's pretty. Anyway, I like the tropical-y boat design, it's cool. You can get a nice ship part in here. Oh man, I got a nice one. You might get that horrible demon head like I did that one time. God, that's terrifying. But more importantly, it's a power gem. And I like how you can see the map on the wall, and you can see like the actual detail of it. That's cool. So, oh man, green choo-choos are just the worst thing. Are you gonna get blown up? Of course you're not. They like to do that and hide in a little puddle of choo-choo and then pop up and attack you. It's not very nice, but hey. Oh, yep, there you go. If you get in there fast enough, they won't be able to hit you, so... Alright, crystals. Is this the first time we've been introduced to the crystals? I think it is. Excuse me. We have to find a square crystal, and there's like a triangular one and a circular one, except they don't call it a circular one, they call it a round crystal. I don't know why. Square sweets that look round, or whatever. But anyway, here's this enemy that doesn't like noise, so you can whack at him all day with your sword, or blow into the microphone, he goes all scared, and boom, one-shotted to the death. And it's a small key, this is number 2. This is me keeping track to see if I've managed to guess the number of small keys in this temple. And I did guess 3, so hopefully, hopefully I'll be right. And that'd be nice. Let's see. Alright, second floor, let's get some hearts back. I believe there's some Beamos here. Oh god, we do, okay. So remembering the order from the other floor, we have up, down, right, then left. And there's 4 switches in this room, so guess what order we have to pull them in. And we have these guys who are just annoying, incredibly. You can't kill the Beamos, but you can stun them with your bombs, and if you upgraded like me, you will have a ton of bombs, so you know, bomb happy, right? It's so much fun. Just don't get too close, otherwise you will blow yourself up, and that would not be very nice for little Link here. So let's pull the left one. I really hope I did that in the right order. Yeah, I did. Okay. I was kind of like absent-mindedly talking about some shizzle. Anyways, here's the square crystal. So let us head back downstairs and pop it into the pedestal and, you know, no, Link, into it. Don't just chuck it. My god, could you imagine if it like broke? Oh, that'd be the worst thing. If the crystals could break. Ugh. Not cool, man. Oh, hey there. Boing. Think you can't go further because there's no path? What you see isn't always a stone cold truth. Yeah, these guys are really creepy and mysterious. Anyways, there's invisible floor, oh my god, and there's a thing. I forget what these guys' actual name is. I mean, I just call them buzzy beetles because that's what they look like, but that chest that I pointed out earlier is down here, and it's a big green rupee, so if you want to get that, be my guest. Oh my god, I'm walking on nothing. That was really creepy. Oh, dude, get out of here. I do know their names, but off the top of my head right now, I do not remember, unfortunately. But over here, it's a big fancy looking treasure chest, and we can get the bow and arrow. Oh my god, I am so happy about this. So we start off with 20 arrows. I'll check Link out, such a boss. I hit the treasure chest. Oh, goodness. Waste all the arrows. Anyway. Of course, now we can hit eye switches with arrows, and we've seen a couple of eye switches already in the world, so, oh god. Now we can kill these guys, if I can aim correctly, in one shot, which is nice, so... also, if we hit this a couple of times, how these work is you shoot an arrow into them, and they'll go pew pew pew, and unlock stuff from far away, so that's nice. Get some refills here. But yeah, I love the bow and arrow. I think it's just the best thing ever. Oh my god, why can't... Okay, seriously? Boom and boom. There we go. Jeez, if I can't aim now, how on earth am I going to be able to do the minigame? Oh man. There's actually a bow and arrow minigame that you can do pretty much right after you finish the temple, so I'll probably be doing that in the next video actually. But what we need to do now is go and get this square crystal and bring it over to the other pedestal. That little statue who was next to it would have said, oh hey, you can use the same one again, lol. But maybe not quite like that. I don't know. So let's take this and pop it down. Thank goodness there's only one shaped crystal in this dungeon. They're going quite easy on you. But later ones will have like 3 different shapes and it's a bit silly. So let's head up, onward. Oh, we're actually quite near the end of the temple now. Already. I don't know, this temple can be like quite long if you don't know what you're doing, but if you do know what you're doing, it's pretty easy. So let's just take out these Octoroks. And we have a very long bridge which will take us over here. Well, when I say almost finish the temple, we're probably not that close to finishing the temple. But hey, whatever. Oh, we don't care about this. No thank you. Alright, more arrows, good, it's what we want. Alrighty. Keys? No, no, no. Get out of here, you little bugger. Man, you're making me waste all of my arrows. Those silly things. Alright, we want to hit this eye switch. There's 2 eye switches and they'll unlock a treasure chest with a power gem, I believe. So we need to make sure and hit those. Where is it? There we go. Ta-da! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh man, I'm out of arrows. That kind of sucks. Just get my boomerang out for the next puzzle. There we go, power gem. Can I jump back onto this platform before it moves away? That is the question. Huh? Oh man, I just made it. I just made it. I kind of tapped my stylus a bit too ferociously on the screen there. That was a bit weird. Oh man, what am I doing? Oh, I was too early with the boomerang. I was thinking of something later. Uh-oh. Gah. I kind of hit myself there, but oh well, it's alright. So yeah, temple, puzzles, boom. For some reason... Link, would you like to push that? Okay. For some reason I actually got a bit... Wow. I actually got a bit stuck here and I was like, well what the hell do I do with this block? But you have to block that out of the way to progress. More coral? Why do I keep getting coral and why is Link's face like half in the wall? Oh, I don't like it. Oh yay, we got some arrows back. Good stuff. Okay, back on the first floor. Man, these things are just the worst. And again, the temple likes to do this. It gives you like little shortcuts back to the beginning, which is quite cool, but it can be a bit confusing. You have to remember like where you've been and stuff. So I'm just gonna get my boomerang out because we have a little puzzle up here that requires it, and yeah. Hopefully I've not forgotten anything. I've gotten the power gem and the green rupee, the big green rupee, I got that. And I know there's one more gem to get here. But we have to focus on lighting all of these torches with a boomerang, which looks so cool, and I missed one. Oh no, it's gonna be too late. Ah! Can I make it? Oh, thank goodness. Go, get out of here. I think these are actually called shell beasts, perhaps? That might be it. Oh, would you just get away? You are the most annoying thing. Alright, let's hit this a couple of times with our boomerang to remove these, Whoa, no, don't do that. To remove the blocks from our way, of course, because it's down here. See, it's magical. But if we hit it again with our boomerang, we can get a super magical secret treasure which contains a wisdom gem. It's wisdom or courage, I'm not sure. I think it's wisdom though. Yeah, wisdom gem. Woo! Alright, sweet. Actually, let's see if I can get anything from these pots. Yeah, damn arrows. Okay, we're almost there. Oh god. You just need to remember to blow into the microphone, it's really quite easy. Those guys scared me for some reason, like, when they first, like, why am I getting my boomerang out? When I first like played it and they were like dropping from the ceiling, they genuinely like made me jump, which is so pathetic, I know, but I mean, whatever. Alright, now we're at the end of the temple, okay. Boing. To move the floating platform where you want, draw a path on your map. If it's moving on a path you don't like, simply redraw the path. Okay. So this block, you stand on it, you can draw on the map and it'll take you wherever you want. But we need to remember the order of the temple. And there's 4 posts, so we want to go up, down, right, and then left. And there's going to be little eye switches on them. So we gotta practice our bow skills. Man, I'm really excited to do this mini game that's coming up with the arrows. Like, I'm super, like, I want to get it done. Because you get it for a quiver upgrade and a heart container, so I'll probably be getting 2 heart containers in a row if I do it next video, which would be quite cool. I like doing that. It's going the wrong way. It gets a bit confused if you like cross paths over. But we'll just go over to the left here. But yeah, I like getting like multiple heart containers in a row in videos. And also, when I do get that heart container, it will be the first one on the 2nd row of hearts, because there's 16 in total. And this one from the temple will be our 8th, so we'll get our 9th and it'll go on to the next row and it'll be like, oh my goodness, progress. It'll be so cool. So, let us get this very important looking treasure chest, which is the boss key. And we will head over there right now. Alrighty, let's head over to the boss door, key in hand, and stuff, and we'll go fight him. This boss is actually really interesting, and it's a shame that the fight doesn't go on for very long because it's really fun and like, it's really clever how you have to fight him to start off. That's just what I'll say about it. So let's unlock the door and head up the stairs. 3rd floor. And of course there's our portal to get back to the start. But before we get carried away, we want to go behind the boss stairs. Whoopsie daisy. Throw it properly. Blow this up. And get a courage gem. And this is something that I almost always forget. And I'm like going up the stairs and I just see it and I'm just like, god damn it. Like, I always forget to get it the first time. So let's restock here on plenty of arrows and hearts. Whoops, wrong button. Sorry. Equip our arrows and let us head upstairs. Crake, Bane of Courage. It's really creepy looking, and you get to see it from its point of view, which is really creepy. So you have to basically hit him in the face with arrows. So you pull out your bow, aim for him, shoot an arrow. You get to see it go into him if you do it right. Whoopsie daisy. And then you have to destroy all of these little things on the side of his body. If you fail to do that, I think you have to shoot the arrows again. If you manage successfully, he will lose his shell and oh my god, rub the touchscreen. Hit him to make him cringe and then whack at his tail. And this boss is stupidly easy. He's already dead. And I just wish that fight went on for longer, but hey, it was fun while it lasted. Something's odd, but you got the spirit of courage? Maybe now you can find the ghost ship. I love how the music goes all confused there. Oh my goodness me. But what does this mean? Well, it means a heart container for one. Our 8th heart container. Let's get out of here. And next time, we'll head back to Linebeck and the ship and try to figure out what just happened. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next video.